even though this is what you've chosen to do, this is your vocation in life, there are other things that interest you. What other things draw your attention other than art?
At the moment, not that much.
Really?
No, because I'm so busy with the children and go to exhibitions when I can.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, apart from that, I do like, you know, to exercise or swimming, although I'm not very good at it. But I like to go to the pool with the kids. I just like to do things that the kids like to do that make them happy. That makes me happy.
Oh. I mean, there's a business side to your profession, isn't there?
Yes.
And, how's that going for you? How do you like it? Do you like it?
I don't like the business side at all. I mean,
just, you know,
just
doing
sending
submissions,
out.
doing the
Yes.
marketing for the work, doing the networking and hobnobbing, you know, to get shows or to get...
Yeah, I don't
printed.
really like doing that at all because I'm quite a reclusive person, I think. So ideally what I like to do is hide away and paint.
How do you handle it? Do you have an agent or do you just sort of bite the bullet and deal?
I don't have an agent at the moment, but it's one of the things that I really thought I should do, but as an illustrator, not as a painter at the moment. But I might, you know, in future when things, you know, start freeing up for me.
That's interesting how you specified that as an illustrator, not as a painter. Is there like a pointed reason for?
Just because I know there are lots of, you know, as an illustrator, you're kind of looking for jobs. Whilst as a painter, you just sort of do what you want to do and hope
you
that
find someone who wants to
yes,
buy it.
yes.
Where can people expect to find your work if they want to see, you know, at least part of the body of your work? Or where do you have shows, or do you have any pieces on exhibit here in the UK or in Jamaica?
Not at the moment in the UK. In Jamaica, I'm having a show at 128 Gallery, and that's with a couple of other artists. I think there's about 4 of us. But I haven't had a solo show in the UK. That's something
Yet.
I'd like. Yeah, that's something I'd like to do later on.
Because that's a lot of pressure and a lot of work too, isn't it, to do a solo
Yes.
show?
It is. Oh yeah, it takes so much time.
Because there's
just
so many
to-
more pieces you have to organise.
Yes, yes, it's very difficult. You need a lot of time.
So, how would people who know you describe you?
I think they'd probably say I'm quite quiet and pleasant, hopefully.
Maybe I'll say that about you. I'm kidding.
I don't know what else. Hopefully creative.
Talented,
Yeah.
beautiful, thoughtful. I know her, so I say these things. In another life, what other profession would you try if you weren't doing this, if you weren't a painter?
You know, I
It's
just
unimaginable.
don't know. I wouldn't. Well, I was never very good at the sciences, but I think if I was, I wouldn't have minded doing something, a doctor or something like that. That's completely different from art. But if I was
That's
good
okay.
at that sort of thing, I might think
You
about
might
doing
get-
that just because, you know, helping people. I know it sounds silly, but
No, it actually fits because that's your soul is like that. I can imagine that. So, a couple of yard edge classic questions to close off.
okay.
What's the last book you read? She doesn't read much.
No, I don't. I think it was Small Island.
Small Island?
Yeah. Who was the Andrea Levy? I think that's who it was by.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
And last CD you bought or music you downloaded?
The last CD I bought, so it's getting cold now. The last CD I bought, was that Dionne Warwick?
Greatest hits.
Yeah, it probably was. I think it was Dionne Warwick, that's so bad.
No, it's not. Favorite movie? That's a tough
When
one.
Harry Met Sally.
Oh! Do you have any regrets?
I don't think so.
Good for you.
No, I don't think so. If I thought about it, I could probably come up with something.
Yeah, but we don't want you to try and
No.
drug up something. If it doesn't
not-
snap to mind, then that's a good thing.
I don't think I can think of any.
Great. See, clarity. That's the key to life. Final thoughts or advice to anyone who's setting off as, you know, in life as an artist?
I think I'd just say to stay focused, because it is very hard to get yourself known and get out there. And I'm still, I'm still there. But yes, it's amazing, and to actually do what you want to do, and be able to do it, it's just the best job in the world, I think. So.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Marisa Willoughby Holland, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
I know it's amazing. They should keep that part in.